Howdy, welcome to the channel. Today we're starting a new series around the Ryobi 4-volt lithium ecosystem. Let's get started. So the new Ryobi 4-volt lithium ecosystem are these single cell batteries, and they're 4-volt, and you either have a 2 amp hour or a 3 amp hour battery, and they simply charge with the USB-C charging port at the top, and some of them even have a fancy power indicator where you push the button and it shows green if it's charged, or red if it's close to the end of the battery or completely dead. Now, all of my 4-volt kits all came with just over a 20-inch cable. They also come with the 2 amp hour 4-volt battery, and these are 3 inches long and about an inch in diameter. So the current tools that I have purchased within the 4-volt lithium ecosystem is the personal fan, the carving tool, the high-speed rotary tool, a lot of people call it a Dremel. You have the flashlight, and of course, the screwdriver. So today we're going to be covering the Ryobi swivel head flashlight with laser model FVL54. Like with all of the 4-volt Ryobi tools, we simply undo the battery compartment and we slide in the battery and close it back up. But whenever we use it, we press it once and it goes to the brightest setting. That's where it starts. We press it again and it goes to medium, and we press it again and it goes to dim. Now to turn on the laser, we're going to simply long press. To turn off the laser, you have to long press again and the laser kicks off. So this flashlight with battery weighs 238 grams, or just over half a pound. So today we're going to be going over our pros and our cons, and hopefully by the end you'll be able to make the decision if this is something that you want to buy for yourself or not. So let's go over our pros first. This goes up to 625 lumens on the brightest setting, and it has 3 settings. So bright, medium, and low. And on the lowest settings, it will last to 16 hours on one of the 2 amp hour batteries. This particular flashlight is IP54 rated for water and dust, which means that you could easily be caught in a shower, rain shower, and it's not going to cause problems for the flashlight. Now, you're not going to be able to use this for diving because it's not rated for any kind of deep water whatsoever. But as far as rains or having it sprinkled with something in the sink maybe, or sprinkler outside, it's not going to harm the flashlight. So one of my cons with this flashlight is the clip itself. While it is good, it's not able to rotate around. I want this to be able to rotate all the way around so I can decide where it goes. And I also want to be able to take off the clip and have it be able to be put at the top and rotate around the top as well. Most military people know this shape very well. Most military flashlights are shaped this way. If you could put it on the top, then you could easily clip it on your pocket or on the center of your shirt and walk around and use this to illuminate your work. An additional pro with this is it has a laser on it. Now, most of the time when we have lasers, let's face it, we typically use it with the cats so we can, play with our cats with it. But it also works whenever you're trying to point out something in the dark. You can easily turn on the laser and actually pinpoint the item that you're trying to show somebody. One additional con that I have with this flashlight is I can't change out the lens color. I would like to be able to pull this lens off and put on a red or a green or a blue and be able to change that out to different colors. Most people who go stargazing know just how important a red light is because it doesn't dilate your pupils. So at least let us have red with this so that we can change out that lens cover and we have that ability. And one of the additional pros with this flashlight is it has a magnetic base to it. So we can simply take this base, come up to something magnetic, throw it on there, and it stays. Then you can swivel your head where you need it, turn the flashlight on, and you now have a lit work area. Another con that I have with this flashlight is that the light is not adjustable. It is simply flood all of the time. I would like to be able to take this and be able to swivel it or pull it out, and it actually concentrates the beam so it's more of a pointed light as opposed to just a floodlight. Now, one of the other features with this light, once you've had it on for a while, I've purposefully left this on, you can see how bright it is. If you just tap the button one additional time, it turns off the light completely. So you do not have to cycle back down through. It's assuming you're done with the flashlight now, and you just want to turn it off. And that works for any setting. If you're running it for a while on low, single press and it turns off. Same thing on medium. So you can see our pro list and you can see our con list, and it's pretty easy to tell that the pros far outweigh the cons with this flashlight. So for me, this is a you should buy it flashlight. I really like it. It's easy to carry. It's lightweight. And I love the swivel head. And I love that it has 3 different intensities with it. So I'm glad I purchased this with my own money. Thank you for watching my review of this Ryobi 4-volt lithium tool. If you have any questions or comment about these tools, be sure to leave them below. And I will try to include comments within the videos like this one. Thanks for watching. A lot of military people will tell you that they actually had Wow. I'm sure a lot of military people had flashlights too.